Hey everybody, this is your boy Buster Scruggs, and again we're in FiveM, one of my favorite post-apocalyptic servers, Hollows End. Today we're going to be playing an occultist, and we're playing it like we're zombies, okay? Our character name today is Dixon Cider. I don't think there's a lot of people on. If there are, we're going to see if we can trick somebody into thinking we're an actual zombie. If we run into anybody, we're just going to, type of stuff. Say and figure out what we mean in that. The other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to find a nice hidden location to put up a little, maybe small 1x2, 2x2 base of operation. Somewhere where one of our workbenches is, and we'll just go from there. So, I think we're going to bicycle here for a while. We do have a car, but I don't know if I want to bring it out just yet. It is cool though. It is cool. So we might just bicycle around depending on time of the day. If it's night, we're gonna hang around the safe zone, maybe do some collecting and stuff. We're gonna do the zombie walk, the whole 9 yards. So let's. It looks like it is nighttime. Okay, not real great. Let's see how many people we have on. Since it lets me here. Let's see, what do we got? Oop, wrong one. Still the wrong one. Alright, so we've got 4 players on. So real quick, let's go F4. And let's go down to walk styles. Let's go down to walk styles. Let's hit enter. And we're gonna go up 1, I believe. Yeah, and we're gonna hit enter. Okay. So this will make us walk like a zomboid. So we're gonna. How much inventory space do we have? We have a fair amount. Let's go search and see if we can find anything that we can sell for a profit. Well, put one down here. One mechanic. Alrighty then. So I hope everybody's day is going well. I really didn't want to start this at nighttime, but I don't know if we need glass or not. I haven't really found a lot of things there. Okay, it's going up. There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We'll take that. We're going to leave that for now. The reason part of this hopefully will be funny is you can't have zombies inside the safe zone. They don't spawn, so people should know it's a player, but you'd be surprised how many people don't realize that. Take some water. Alright, so it looks like somebody hit that one already. Bear is recruited. Fuck bear. I'll take that. We need that. That should disappear. Yep, okay. Another gun case up here. Let's go see what this is like. Yep, definitely looks like somebody's been through at least and hit the gun cases. A lot of people don't hit the trash bags. I don't know why. I mean, you don't find top tier stuff, but you do find things that you need in them, you know? These, hardly anybody hits these here. The other thing I've been doing is trying to figure out the market. See what stuff is worth. So I hope everybody's doing well. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Ain't going to work. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? So we're gonna go check out the market real quick, see how things are going here. Markets in FiveM in general tend to be high price. I think everybody's looking for, they get rich fasting. Everybody thinks their labor and time is worth a mint. You know what I mean? I mean, everything has value as far as the use, but doesn't mean it necessarily has a dollar amount. Like, okay, sticky bombs, 850. Hand grenade, 200, that's not too bad. Look at this 2 by sticky bombs, 999, 1,000. That's 1,000 a piece. Here's 2,500. Ridiculous prices. 2,000 for one hand grenade. Ridiculous. Don't know what that is. Alright, these are fairly fair prices. Bulletproof vest, not bad. Weapon repair kit. 5K, one available. Hide. 300. You get those for killing an animal. Cost you, I think 9mm bullets are up to $10 a round now. You start with a baseball bat or something. You make a shank knife. You can even hit a cow with your fist and get 2 or 3 hides off it. Tree resin, chopping down any tree. 500. Absolutely ridiculous. Here's the one I want. Chemical. 14,000 for 15. It's about 1,000 a pop. Man, so they're going about a K. Doesn't look like they're selling a lot, so we're gonna go through and check. The airship is a new thing they started. I gotta admit, it's glitchy at the moment. The last 4 that I've seen shot down don't fall. They're supposed to drop 3 Hyler 2 crates that you have to defend for 5 minutes, I think, till they're able to be opened, but they don't drop them. They haven't dropped them. Half the times, well, 3/4 of the time, the helicopter doesn't come down, and it stays on there as stays up in the air, so that's something they need to work on. Oh, excuse me. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. So, certain things you search, like this is one. I know everybody needs motor oil. We're not going to pick up any more glue. Fuck that shit. Wish there were more people. I'd like to hop out of a bush and maybe fuck with some people. Ooh, 12-volt battery. Good find. Okay, we'll take that. And yeah, somebody's definitely got those within the last however many. I'm not going to take last, I said. Ooh, good find. Spark plug scrap. That was a hot car. It was a hot car. Oh, we also got skills that we can do. So let's just... Oh, didn't want to pull the pistol out. Put the pistol back. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's all screwed up. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the skill tree for the occultist. We're going to hit F7, so this is your overall reputation. You start at neutral for you haven't really been killing anybody. This I don't think is working because you start at 0, you move up. I got a 0 positive actions, okay? 0 total changes. So obviously it went up 3. I'm ranked 314. Okay. Meh, you know, what are you going to do? This is just stuff for controlling your screen. There's personal, and I don't know if we have 1 point or not. Let's try it. If we do, this should go up. Right, we did. What is this one? Stamina recovery. That's one we want to hit. This is one we want to hit. Faster reload we want to hit. Last stand, not really PvP, so we're going to hit this one. We're going to hit this one. We're going to have to take this one, then we'll take these two. I don't know what we're going to take after that. We can go here. Master, yeah, I think we're going to do this. Okay. So, we don't really have a lot in the other things. We can search these barrels. You have to figure out what this is for. I think there's a bench or two that I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know what this is all good for. I guess we're just going to have to experiment and play around with it and see. I'm guessing I can ferment it into something. These I always check. Okay, somebody puts them in. A lot of times they forget to pick them up. A couple times I found usable stuff in there that people just for some reason or another didn't take. Maybe they forgot, maybe they didn't have the weight or room in their inventory, but hey, it works out in our benefit, so what the fuck, right? Yeah, it looks like somebody even got the cars. Holy shit, Bob. Alright, we'll take some water. Thank you. Okay, we can do. We got gunpowder, we got water, we need the rest of it. Water, scrap metal's good. Daylight comes, we'll go sort of scout around for a place to build a base. We don't really need that. guess we need these. These are specific to the occultist. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no. A lot of times I forget to check the one I'm standing on. I don't know why. This sort of do. I don't think we can reach that one. We'll take both of these. Two. Alright, the tire's a good find. And then we get to sell it. The walking, controlling the walking on this is really a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't know, it's just weird, but we'll get one of those in case we need for mining done. Alright, we got a couple more to search over here. We still got a lot of time till daylight. I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll cook the water up, and then maybe we'll head back to where you spawn in as an occultist. And it's actually a cool place. It really is cool. It's like an insane asylum. Really done up well, actually. Kudos to whoever made that map for that asset. It is sweet looking. It is sweet looking, that's for sure. See, like, I've been holding a W and it has been really doing a lot, so. Yeah. Passing that. Yeah, passing that. We always get a wolf's bane out of one of these 3 cars. Always. Let's see if we do it today. Or Nightshade, I'm sorry, yeah. Nightshade, you always get one in one of those 3 cars. It's like without fail. Oh, lordy. probably end up doing is selling some stuff, because this isn't our main character, so I'm not real worried about how much we keep. This is more for the occultist experience. Yeah, see, he's real goofy. I put straight and he sort of went that way. Left, so we'll see what goes on. Let's cook up our water. See, now he's sort of like stuck here for a minute. No, don't walk into the fire there, Chief. Alright. So we're going to cook up some water. We got 82 bottles. Going up to 82. And that should give us 41 bottles of water. So you'll see up here that gives us 41 bottles. And doesn't look the timer's counting down here. Okay, so it hits a minute and then it counts down. Clean that. I want to go this way. We'll search a couple garbage bags. We'll go over to personal storage and pop some stuff in. Oh, excuse me. And we'll go back and we'll take a look at the base and dump some occult shit off there. And then figure out what the fuck we're going to do from that point on. So these, everybody depending on your quest, sort of, you find some of the similar stuff, but like the occultist here, find the broken syringes. Pretty sure we need it for getting blood samples or something, I don't know what yet. I'm sure at some point it'll become exposed to me. Honestly, I mean, I like the different classes, things you could be, species, whatever you want to call it. The bad part is there's no guidance in it. None whatsoever. So, it's really tough because you got to find your workbenches, you got to find this and that, you got to find, like, when we get back I'll take a look at the recipes and the skill levels and I'll show you what I mean, but there's no... Like, I spent the first 2 weeks on here trying to find our weapon bench, you know, and finally talked to one of the owners and they're like, well, there's some out in the world, you have to find it. Well, look at this. This is the size of the map. They could be in any one of these buildings. So who wants to spend 4 months looking through all this shit to find one bench? I mean, the one bench, and the only reason I know it's here is because somebody told me, and I'll show it to you later. It's right around in here. Okay, it doesn't even show nothing. It doesn't even show a building there, but there is a building there. So, yeah, a lot of these, they have openings. They have multiple floors. You can go inside. It's just... It's a pain in the ass. It's too complicated. Like, the stuff we could do, there's no recipes. There's no guides. I mean, it's absolutely zero tutorials on how to play any of these classes. Which is the one thing I don't agree with, I don't like. The entire time I've been on as an occultist, I've been the only occultist that I've seen on. Even when I'm on my main character, I never see an occultist logged in. So, I think people, it's like I said, it's a good idea, it's just not instituted well. I mean, I can't think of one computer game, video game, whatever you want to call it, that you log into as a brand new player, and there is no tutorials on the damn thing on how to play whatever class you're playing or anything like that. So yeah, that part of it is set up poorly, to use a kind word. But overall, it's a good server. Just that aspect of it sucks. And when they brought out these classes, population went up on it, and I think for the same reason that I'm having after people tried them for a while and spent too much time trying to learn what the fuck you were doing, and you're getting killed by everything because, like in the herbalist, you start out with a fucking stick as a weapon. So I think people got tired of dying, and I think that's why the population dropped back down. Like I said, nobody wants to spend the first year of game playing something just looking through every fucking building just to get the bare basics, you know? So, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that for what it's worth. Okay, well, don't really need those, but we're going to take it. Let's search this bag. Let's pull our shank out. Let's see if we can get some rubber from these tires. Nada. We got a rubber strip. Okay, that's something different. That, my friends, is something different. Alright, let's pull the pistol out just in case we see an animal. Come on, zomboid, jump. We got about five and a half hours till the sun come up. Now when you run out of stamina or gas or whatever the glitch is, so you have to be careful in running if you want to do a true roleplay, because it will convert to a regular run. Alright, so this is personal storage at Safe Zone. You can see what we got in here. So let's see, we have leather strips in there. I think we're going to take these, yeah we do, we're going to take these back. I think these have something to do with the occultist. We're going to put you in there, we're going to put you in there, you're going to stay here, you're going to go in there, you're going to go in there, you're going to go in there, car tire goes in there, headphones stay here, screwdriver goes there, spark plugs, you stay, you can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, you stay, go, go, go. We're going to put you in for now. We found 63 chemicals. You're going to go, water we need, meat, nails, okay, the rest of this is all stuff we use. We're going to drag it up. Pull it over here. How are we looking on food and water, which is right down here. We're looking good. Let's move you. Okay, you're all the way up there. Let's put you there. Alright. Let's put the old gun away. Go to the map, and I'll show you where if you join as an occultist, you spawn in up here. Now you can set a landmark there, but it's only going to take you to here. The bridge is actually more like up here. So I'm going to set my mark there. We're going to get the bike out, and we're going to put our zomboid ass up there. You can see the marker up there. It tells you how far it is. It's kilometers. which I don't know why. Well, because they're Canadian, so it's in the fucking metric system. Fuck the metric system. But we're gonna take a ride on over there. We're gonna shift into high gear. You got your little mini map. There's green zone. You can't kill people in there. The rest of this area you can kill if you want to. My Monday tomorrow. My Monday. I hate Mondays. Friday for the rest of the world, but it's Monday for me. Every time we do this, I cut up here. I go down in between these two rocks. Careful not to go into the little fiddle there. I don't know how deep it is. We're heading for there. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna cool along here. Pretty easy place to get to, especially on a bicycle. It really is simple. Not a lot of obstacles in your way. At least the route I take here's not. Which, as we go, you'll see. And I just cut across here. Zippity doo down my little zippity ass down here. And we're going to take this first turn off here because I do differently than the map does. We're going to take this one. I'm going to follow this around. The zombies are a lot stronger, they're a lot harder to kill, and they're a lot quicker at night. The only reason we're out running is because we're in high speed, we're in 10th gear on the bike, and yeah. So you see we're running parallel, we're just going to stay on this road. And we're going to make a right here. I'll cut through here, zippity-doo our ass through here. Go around these trees. Around this tree. Cut down through here. And we're pretty much ride the berm all the way to the home till we get to the bridge. Anyways. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Even with our little car, it's not a problem to get through there. They cut a lot of debris out of the city. I think the stuff they wanted to bring in was creating too much lag. So, what's this going on up here? Where is that so? Huh. Oh, that is the helicopter. So that's the helicopter. It crashed, I guess. That snow's usually not there, but I didn't see any crates there. So we're gonna let it go. With 5 players on. Now you see these purple trees, you're starting to get close. So I don't know if we can harvest those or not. Let's check when daylight comes. Remind me. You don't see a lot of the purple trees on here. And here's our bridge. You can see right, we're almost where my marker's at exactly. And then the gates are always locked here. So we're going to click E. Click E again, you can see it'll lock when it shuts. Alright, so for now we can drop this fucking bullshit walk. Escape out of there. There. Go down one, hit normal, and we go, then we'll hit escape again, escape again, escape again, escape again. Alright. So again, we find more stuff. Alright, go inside, I'll show you the inside. I guess while we're here, I'll show you our car. It's really cool looking. I bought it off somebody. Really cool little car. It's a Mini Coupe model. Well, it's modeled off the Mini Coupe. Hey, Thelma. This room here is where your personal storage is. If you're a zombie, that's Myrtle. Hey, Myrtle, what's up? And this is what we've collected so far. So I need to at some point move all this car stuff over to something else so that let me get the occultist shit in here. Meat, bones, fat. You keep that. What are you? Contaminated cloth. There's a food thing in here. Protein slurry pack. Protein slurry of raw meat. I don't know what to mix it with. I guess it's a meat, maybe a bio residue. Let's do that. Let's take bio residue. Let's take 4 of each meat and see if any of it mixes. 4 raw. That's cow. Do we have 4 deer in here? Deer. I don't think we have rabbit or pig. Okay, we got 2 pigs. Alright, what do we have in our backpack? Anything that we can leave here. Fill this space. We can leave the baseball bat. I think we're gonna keep machete. Yeah, we should keep one backup weapon. One backup knife because that's deteriorating. We'll keep the biohazard for now, so we're just going to drop that in. So we're going to drop, what is it we're dropping in? We're dropping a baseball bat in here. Okay. Alright, so let's go see if we can mix any of these in with, I guess a fermenter. There's fermenter, so I think there's a fermenter in here somewhere on this first floor. I'm just not real sure where. We'll get out of the basement. Problem is, it's not going to take us to the basement. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. There's gotta be a fermenter somewhere on this first fucking floor. There has to be. Let's take a quick run around. Oh, I'm surprised you can't knock that sign over. Okay. Are we a fermenter? No, we're a trash can. I think these are fermenters. Alright, so fuel. We don't have anything going yet. Alright, so that doesn't work. Let's go put this back. I'm guessing for fuel, I don't know what we need for fuel. Oops, we need in here. I don't know what we need for fuel. See, that's what I mean. You got all the stuff you can make, but no clue as to what it is, you know? Which is the frustrating part. We're gonna pull our car up. I'll show you our car. We'll see what's in the car. Alright, so their garage is right here. You can see a knee popped up. That's in the safe zone. I don't want to transfer it. Motherfucker. Okay, well, that's what we got. We got the weenie apocalypse. It looks way cooler than this, though. But I don't want to pull it up. So, I know where the one bench. There's two benches here. And rumor has it there's a bench here on the map in the biohazard. Right in here. Somebody said go in the back way, but I'm not sure how to get to the back way. Can't climb up the mountain. I tried coming in from this side, and I only made it to about here before I died horribly from radiation. I didn't have any pills or anything, so I don't know if it's bio that killed me or radiation or both. Yeah, wasn't real thrilled with it, to be honest with you. Was not real thrilled with it. I've searched the entire island. There's nothing there. Look how many fucking zombies are up here at night. Look at that. Look at the number of zombies up here. Holy fucking shit. And that's not even listed as a horde area. These are what the hordes look like, the red skulls. Those are zombie nests. There's nothing there. We've got $77 on us. Yeah, right there. I think we have more in our bag. Yep, we got 1,000. We can pop you over there. We don't even need money. Well, we got time to kill. Let's go put our money away. I think we're okay on food. We got 7 drinks. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need any money. So let's go drop it in here just so we're on the safe side. Just in case somebody tries to handcuff us and search us. We don't have it on us. And you see the block go back down. I'm gonna go back in here. But yeah, whoever made this asset really did a nice job on the interior of this. I mean, without a doubt, it is cool as shit looking. I mean, you can see the gloom and the lighting, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna pull the money out of our bag. I do like an idiot. Okay. Pull the money out of our bag. Let's do that to get it to go in there. Yeah, we're just gonna put all 11K in there. Alright. But, you know, I've done some modeling in Blender. And let's go first person. To make things look old like this, really tough to do. You know, rust, look at that. I mean, naturally weathered rust stuff. The worn textures on the books. The chair, look at the chair. I mean, really well done, you know? Amazingly well done, actually. Alright. Just cool as cool can be. So you can search shit like this. These are searchable. You get this kind of stuff out of it again because there's no tutorial whatsoever. I have no idea what the fuck it's used for. None whatsoever, but there's probably a use for it. But again, that's the bad thing about the way this server is set up. The other bad thing is to bring a class in and it doesn't all function. So rather than get one functioning completely 100% before you bring in the next, they bring another one in. So they brought the military and that was the first one. And it's still, they've got areas of it that aren't functioning, you know? Then they brought in 4 more classes, they're not functioning all the way. They brought in a helicopter, it's not functioning. That's the only thing bad about the server. Oh man, I don't really want to hang around here till fucking daylight. We still got about 3 hours to kill. Which I don't know what to do until the 3 hours. Okay, that locked. Oh shit, I don't know what to do. That's gonna cost us like $500 to transfer the car. I don't know if we want to do that or not yet. I mean, I guess we could move the automotive stuff. Down to the other storage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go in. Let's get the automotive stuff, throw it in the backpack and that, take it all down to storage, and then by then, daylight should be up and we can go. Excuse me. We can go get the stuff. So we're taking anything that's automotive here. Gunpowder we're gonna leave. Take the reader. Take you. Take the water bottles. I don't know if I need the glue or not. We're gonna leave that. RBGs, battery, headlamps. I don't know if we need scrap metal or not. Take the screw cutters. Take the car tire. That we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave all that. The rest we're gonna leave. We don't have a need for that. We'll take that. Your automotive. We're gonna keep the gas. We're gonna keep that. Alright, so that's everything, and that frees up some space. We'll go, much as I don't want to pedal my ass back here, we're going to pedal it back, put it in there, and then, how close are we to leveling up in personal? That'll be one good thing. You get personal experience points, so you see we're halfway there. Let's see how much we get back for pedaling down there. We're at 584. So let me write this down, because I won't remember. And we'll see how much experience we get for pedaling our ass back to the safe zone. Okay. Did I drop the other stuff off I found? No, let's dump this back in here. The zombie stuff we got when showing you when I was searching there. And, yeah. So we're gonna kick you in there. Kick you in there. Alright. I wish you could transfer some points from your personal to other places on the game. That would be really cool to do. Alright. Well, let's mark it just to be on the safe side. So I don't get lost. Mark garage. Yeah, we ain't taking that route. But let's go back to the same route we came. Get on the bike. Alright, we're 584. See what we get when we get back to base. We're going through the water we can eat there. A lot of zombies on that. Good place to kill them, I guess. So I don't know how long it's going to be, because like I said, I do have to go to work tomorrow. And, yeah, we're just going to see what happens here. That's 4:15, so yeah. By the time we get back, transfer this, we could probably head out. If I'm awake at that point, I'm pretty tired. Left. This is a pretty safe route in my otherwise. I'm not going to tap me too much out there. You can, once you get your training up in the gym, at least the right side of the tree, you can outrun all these. If you don't get your stamina and your strength up, then you're going to have a problem. Especially going uphill, because they will catch up to you and beat you while you're on your bicycle heading in your ass. So yeah. Over here, take a little air, yeehaw. This is where we're going to vary a little. We're going to go this way. Up through here. Down here, we're gonna get on the road. And we got a straight shot to base. Get drink coffee while we're doing this. Curious to see how much experience riding gets us. We're gonna pump this guy. Nope, he's kind of there. The other thing I like to do is, let's take a ride around here. People will dump things they don't want. And I'm like a hoarder in here. I pick up everything. Almost usually. Get off the bike. Pick it up. We don't lose it. Always carry a bicycle money here. Always, always, always. Alright, we're opening you up. And let's get all this automotive shit in there. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. Alright, that's it. Alright, so while we're here, I guess I'll show you my car while we're here. Take a ride down there. I'll show you the car. Alright, we'll see what we can pull out of the car too, I reckon. We'll drive it back here. And we get close to the landmark that you set, and it goes to 2. Alright. Get the bike. I'll show you our car. It's real cool. I think it's real cool. Pull it out. Drive it. So this is our car. Looks like a cool car, eh? Spikes will kill you if you walk into them. Alright, so what do we got in here? Nothing really. Let's leave all that in. Take a quick spin so you can see it. Got a shovel on the front. We're going to start the engine. Got guns on the top. Seatbelt buzzer thing is annoying. Yeah, but it looks nice. Looks good. Oh, I hate that. Hate that. You gotta get out of... Shut the engine off to hear the damn thing comes. I've yet to find a way to kill that option. So if you go to escape, go to settings, key bindings, enter. I don't know if it's on here. Special car jump. I can't know what to turn that to. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to cancel it. No, let's not do that. Oh, that's special car jump. But I don't think it'll let us... Yeah, see, it puts it right back. I'm having problems finding something to set that to that is not... Maybe print page? I don't know, let's see. It's set to E. Can you do print page? No. Nope, that goes like that. Alright, let me do that one. Okay, well that doesn't seem to give us any error. That's the minus above the plus. I don't know if that's used for anything else or not. I think we may have solved the problem. Sun's starting to come up. Zombies don't calm down till about 6:30, so... We got some time to kill. Still not low enough. Drink any water. Drinking water. Well, we didn't bring water. We only brought milk. These are real good. They give you a lot, but we're not low enough to drink one of these yet. We'll just be wasting it. Don't know. So I've tested most of these plants. Now there's one more thing we didn't check here. Let's just see if it has anything. Probably not. I think a lot of people check this. We'll find out. So if you go over to here, over to here, hit jump, and climb up here. And you can check its little red crate. I've only found stuff in here once so far. Oh, we did find kerosene, alright. We'll plug that in. Okay, so yeah, you can find things in there. So we got T/shop. You got different things you can buy. These are the packages if you want to become a client. This is $10 a month. You get 1,000 coins. Oh yeah, these are all pretty much standard vehicles. That was pretty cool. Cruiser shell. Ooh, I hate these color schemes. You know, I think we're just gonna call it here because I'm getting tired. I think we're just gonna go log out. We'll go over to the thingy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We'll go by the garage, log out, call it a night, get my ass to bed, get up in the morning, pack lunch, yada yada yada. And I'll catch up with you all a little later. Keep an eye out. We are going to get back to streaming Scum. If you don't know what Scum is, it's a Steam game. Check it out. SCUM. Killer game. Pretty much that's what I play now. Sort of took a break from the farming simulator. But yeah. So until then, guys, y'all have fun. And we'll catch you on the flip side. I'll leave it there, chat.